So, like I say, well, SK are, from your view, they are the blue team. So the purple team will be Playground from the perspective. And from my screen, they are stacking up on Lizard buff. Obviously, we can't use the spectator function, which many people may be used to if they've seen streams in the past. There is a slight bug with that at the moment. It does crash the game. So, unfortunately, we're having to do it from either side. Hopefully I'm not lagging too much. My upload is terrible on this connection. I am around stealing my brother's internet while my own one is down. At the moment they're stacking up actually towards the top side, the top reads at the moment towards the Golem buff of SK. No, they're returning. They're going back to their own Lizard buff. So it looks like Rammus, don't know what their plan is, but obviously Rammus is going to be the jungler, so it's going to be tank versus tank jungling. So probably not going to be as much counter jungling as we had with Nunu last game.
SK once again taking that position right back between their base turret and the second one, and Wicked's like, come on guy, watch me, I'm gonna dance, that'll be cool. So yeah, that's what we got to see early game on stream, a little bit of dancing going on there. Yeah, but everything seems to be okay right now. Hopefully, fingers crossed that, you know, the special people over at the company, which I won't name, will get themselves fixed out. But obviously we see Sleezy here coming in for SK, and he's going to be working on that blue buff early on.
Yeah, and Rammus doing exactly the same. He's picking up the blue buff. Soraka pops it heal. So Misfortune going top lane. Not really seeing who he's against. Obviously you can see on your screen. Althor as Swain this time in mid. Obviously, it was Ryze last game versus Annie. It is ASiss in mid. I think he was the Annie last game, I believe. So, roles reversed. And I tell you what, I don't fancy being Ryze against Swain in mid. That's quite nasty, because Swain can be, when played aggressively, which it certainly looks like he's going to be doing, can be a nasty hero. So it's going to be Irelia top versus Misfortune, and Janna Tristana versus Soraka Gragas. Janna Tristana, nasty, nasty combo. And I think it was nRated was Tristana last game, I believe. He was the top lane. So, you know, we've already seen how well they play these heroes. And again, they're actually zoning out already down the bottom there. So, nRated, you can see he's just zoning out, just last hitting, trying his best to zone out Gragas and Soraka. Obviously, Soraka's going to be zoning herself anyway. She doesn't really want to steal the Expo last hits. So, good work straight away. And looking at the top of the lanes, it's pretty even in health at the moment. Wickd versus Misfortune as Irelia. Probably going to see them, maybe First Blood will be at the top there, unless Ryze is very low in mid at the moment against Swain.
Yeah, he certainly is. And Deman, we seem to be, fingers crossed and, you know, touch wood here, all good at this stage of the game. So hopefully it continues that way. And they've just used the Clairvoyance there to spot Rammus, who's up doing the golems at the top there. And right now, Wicked, of course, who said before the game, you're not going to be disappointed with my Irelia. So we can expect maybe some special stuff from him. Down this bottom area, as you can see, SK already, as you mentioned before, just completely zoning Playground out.
Mid.
I mean, Soraka trying to do something there.
Yeah, Rammus is actually in the bush on mid at the moment. I don't know whether Swain knows it and whether he can see him whatsoever. Rammus is in the top bush, top reeds. Actually, he's just backing away now, so I think Swain has backed away. So whether he caught a sniff of him, I don't know, but Rammus has gone back to blue. So I thought maybe we're going to see the first gank, but yeah, nothing happening there yet.
Yeah, and he did. That was nicely done for him to come back. As you mentioned, I'm not sure if he actually spotted something or really what that was all about, but we're going to keep an eye on bottom there, because the whirlwind just went off onto Glukoza, who of course is the Soraka for the Playground team, and just trading blows.
Support me, support. Not doing the big hits there, I've got to be honest. Soraka v Janna. It's not really the battle of the most aggressive heroes in the game.
Two people slapping each other wet fishes or something.
Yeah.
And there goes Gragas, and we'll see how this works out for him. And he actually uses a flash, and that was a wise move, because he did also have an ignite, and he's super low. Has he survived it?
He did survive, yeah. Got the heal from Soraka as well, but just about living there. You know, the top earlier, it just dawned on me that when Rammus was in that bush, Misfortune actually went down in the reeds almost towards blue, and I think that may be what let Swain go away. Swain is making a push on mid, though. He's actually flashed into the turret. Needs to be careful. He's going to get hit by the turret. Does get the first blood down just about. He had a massive stack that he flashed on, took a hit from the turret, but does manage to finish him off. Didn't see whether it was an ignite I think he finished him with. It looked like it was. So first blood once again. Meanwhile at the top, Rammus is all over Irelia, but Aurelia's going to just force him back. He's not going to be able to do anything about that because Misfortune was very low. He's actually going to have a poke there. Not going to be able to get it. Gragas has gone up to the top. He's going to see if he can get a kill. So maybe we're going to see Misfortune replacing, switching with top. Down bottom, so Soraka's also been pushed. It is Janna actually, like you say, it's wet fish fighting in the bushes right now. And at the moment, again, SK starting with that advantage.
Oh, this could be real dangerous for Rammus. We've actually got Amumu.
He's very low.
Behind there. And he spotted him?
No, he didn't. Yeah. Oh, he did, yeah. He just, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a clairvoyance down there. Oh, that could have been really, really nasty. But just to recap, we actually I actually missed that kill in middle because I was watching the top lane there with Wickd, who was so close. We've got this fight in middle once again, and as we see there, Swain just backing away, and Wickd just saying, "So yes, LG, how was your day? Chilled?" Obviously not struggling too much in his solo lane up at top there. If he's got time to have a bit of a chat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he streams all the time himself, so he's obviously used to it. I mean, you see these guys playing, they're last hitting like absolute beasts, and they're just sat chatting, they're alt-tabbing through various things on the screens, and then they come back and they carry on last hitting. You just think, God, I have to focus so much on this game. These guys just do it all so easily. So yeah, like I say, Gragas has replaced Misfortune. So Misfortune switched down bottom there, obviously versus Tristana and Janna. So they've switched AD versus AD. Ooh, look at that. Just one single shot on Soraka there from Tristana. Tristana's built pretty beastly. Rammus in the jungle at the moment on the SK side, so he's taking out the Wraiths at the moment. I don't know whether Amumu is anywhere near there. He's actually clearing them completely out. He's going to kill them all. Yeah, he's completely cleared the Wraiths out. Swain seems oblivious to it. Swain obviously ultis up, gets himself full of hit points and says, "Come on then, ASiss, take it on. You stole my Ryze. Let's see what you can do." So yeah, like I said, Gragas has changed to a bottom. Rammus is spinning down bottom at the moment, so keep an eye on there. Tristana is pretty low. They're already going to go for him. He's got a silenced on. He does manage to hit him. He's going to surely jump away. He will do. Ulti comes out from Misfortune. Not going to quite get the last hit. Rammus tries to get on him. I think he's going to get away. The Janna shield just about saving his bacon. And oh, well, couldn't quite catch it. It was just on the edge of Misfortune's ulti, but didn't manage to get the kill. That could have changed things, but well, we're back to square one. Meanwhile, at the top, looks like Irelia is going to make a little bit of a poke on Gragas. He pops a barrel in her face. He hasn't got his ulti. He has just got his ultis, actually, because remember, he's a level behind. He was down bottom. And Ryze, once again, forced back by mid.
Yeah, this is, again, a nice, solid start from SK. I think, to be honest, Playground was slightly unlucky there not to get that kill onto Tristana. I mean, the shield was obviously brilliantly done from Severus on Janna, and you know, it saved him completely in that situation. But you know, just I guess a centimeter closer to Misfortune, and he would have been dead there. We would have seen another one. But we could see a fight here in middle, and here we go. There's the aggression. Oh, and that's nice flash out actually from Ryze, just to get away from the shackles from Althor, who, as you kind of predicted at the start, gonna play this middle very aggressively, and I think, you know, Plaga having a little bit of trouble up there.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to be able to deal with it, because Swain, once he starts getting beastly feed on, which obviously got that kill early on, he's got himself a catalyst up, so he's going to be leveling up. Obviously this is pre-patch, this is just hit today, so the catalyst is still the same old way you level up. It gives you a big boost rather than the hot, which it now gives in the current version of League of Legends. So Sheen on Irelia up top. Gragas is porting away, still only got Dorans and Boots. Meanwhile, they're pushing down bottom, getting heavy, hot and heavy on Tristana. He's gone triple Dorans, obviously returned from just about escaping. Misfortune's got herself just a single Dorans and the Boots. Obviously, Janna at the moment is coming back down river. Just got a glimpse of him. There is a ward in river actually from the top. Meanwhile, in the mid there, looks like Ryze is in sorts of trouble. He's surely going to go down. Yes, he will do. It's actually Althor did manage to get the kill just about in time as Amumu was pouring his tiny tears all over him. So Amumu getting the first gank as well from his perspective on the mid there. And well, Althor just pops his ulti, gets his health back. Gragas comes in, but he's not going to be able to do too much about it. Keeps pressuring on that tower, and that's going to give Irelia a free feed up top.
Yeah, it certainly is, and Wickd actually said, if I bring chat once again, Gragas is scared, he left me, my eternal love, QQ.
Trolling, I believe, is that.
I think Wicked's having fun, certainly, in this game. But he managed to throw a good job out there. And now we saw, yeah, Gragas come down to just cover that middle area a little bit. Althor, of course, won't be too worried, considering he can seemingly heal forever. That Swain.
Yeah, Misfortune was just taken to about 30 hit points down the bottom there by Tristana, but she's actually just been healed up quite a bit now. You can see Tristana obviously dived, they took a bit of a tower dive, got away with it. They're going to have another go again at Misfortune. Misfortune's surely going to get away. Big heals from Soraka there, so needs to be a little bit wary though, nRated. He's very low on health, but I think they've got good eyes. Meanwhile, Rammus is up top, going to go for Irelia now, which is why Gragas has gone in there. Wicked's in trouble. He's going to get taunted up by Rammus. Well, Rammus is going to pop his ulti, but Wicked's just going to walk away. No problems there. Gragas very low on hit points and saying, you know what, I'm going to take both on.
Not a problem whatsoever. And you know, that's the greatest thing about this kind of level of play, which let's be honest, you don't see all that often, is these players staying in their lanes when they're so low. They're that confident that they can read the game, that they're not going to fall for it. Here we have a bit of a battle down middle. Soraka's in a little bit of trouble.
Irelia up top.
Actually back away. And yeah, Irelia is going to be in trouble once again. Oh, it's a perfect flash. The barrel landed exactly where she flashed from. And he's stopped to type. Boom, lol.
Yeah, because Amumu's come up as well, and he's going for Gragas there, which is what he was aiming for. Because Irelia could just pop his ulti and go, thanks, I'll just feed all my health back, which is exactly what he's doing. Gets good regen, and like you say, Ryze and Swain were having a good go at it. Meanwhile, down the bottom, we're seeing Misfortune ulti going off. It's on every lane. He's got action packed at the moment. So Janna looks like she just about escaped with her life, I'm guessing. Ryze in the mid is going to go down. Ryze does go down. Althor managing to get another kill there. So again, we're seeing Althor absolutely dominating the mid, just like he did with Ryze last game against ASiss with Annie, this time with Ryze and Swain. So it's just counter-picked him, almost said, right, okay, you're going to take him, I'll take someone that's good against Ryze. I don't know what order the picks went in. We didn't see what exact order it was. And Irelia, well, Wickd is still in lane. He's not gone back yet. He's just got that sheen and the thing. Gragas returns. I wouldn't be surprised to see Gragas getting hit heavy here and having to back off again.
Yeah, and the blades coming out from Wickd, and Gragas is down to almost half. This could be interesting now. We have got Amumu starting to work his way in. We've got LoGONGoD, who was playing that middle area as Anya. I forgot to mention that to you said earlier.
Yes.
And LoGONGoD is going to go down. That's an easy kill for SK.
Yeah, it was.
Too easy.
And the AFK warning comes in. Yes, indeed, it was LoGONGoD, so I'll let ASiss off. So they've just traded with the middle, and well, he's not having much luck either. Rammus is in mid at the moment. He's in the bushes. I don't know whether there's a ward there.
Seen him.
Yeah, Althor's backed away. You can see he's already just gone to the position, so he's going to have to carry on. Not really getting any love at the moment, Rammus, whereas Amumu in the meantime has come in and helped with 3 kills already, I believe. So it's 0-4 at the moment, SK. Dragon will be coming up any minute now, surely. We're at that time. Meanwhile, they're pushing on the bottom turret. The bottom turret getting a lot of hits on it. Soraka can't do a fat lot about it. Tristana continues to just shoot it. Not got any minions left. Has a quick cheeky shot on Soraka as well, just to tell him, hey, I am here. Soraka's still okay with the health, but nRated again, just like he did in the last game, pushing on that top lane, quite happily pushing on the bottom lane now. Amumu just getting a glimpse. Rammus can see Amumu there. He's going to come around the side. He needs to be careful. Swain is there. Can he catch the root on him? No, he's going to spin away just about in time. He tried to get onto Amumu. They put the clairvoyance down on him, which is why they knew he was there. Couldn't do anything about it though.
Yeah, and again we see Soraka and Janna down at the bottom. And there's my AFK warning again. Don't want to get kicked this time. I'd rather stay in the game for this one. And so yeah, Wickd reported to me, see you later going to base. So he has gone back. Let's see what he picked himself up there. He's picked up the Zeal to add on to
it's good of him to keep you informed.
Yeah, thanks mate for you know, keeping me updated on your situation. And as usual, Althor just pushing heavily on this middle lane, but he's going for a bit of a wander up towards this top area there. And actually we do see the kill onto Gragas from Wickd. And are we going to see Swain diving on the tower? I think he's pretty much full health, right? So, but he's actually away from the tower now. That could be bad. Oh, and there goes the shackle onto him. Will he be able to hold on to Rammus? Yes, he will. Rammus is down. And such a fast kill. So amazing from Althor. He's played such a solid game. Already got the needlessly large rod up. And we've got Amumu now just having a bit of fun inside of middle. Obviously, Ryze's damage won't do too bad. And Wicked's talking about, okay, next plan, go, dive mid.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I've just seen Soraka come back. She face-checked straight in the bush, like, I'll dive in mid. That's exactly what they said. Straight on, Soraka just about popping the heel off. And will he be able to get away? Ryze is dashing through. Just caught a glimpse of someone coming around the side. It was Irelia. I don't think Aurelia's going to be able to dash him. He's going to run away just about. So Soraka's heel saving him. Misfortune needs to be careful now, because that's a 5-man dive on him. The tower's got no health. That's going to be Misfortune surely going down. Aurelia's all over him. Wickd's going to get in there. Swain's going to catch him with the root. Flashed into the root. That's just unfortunate. He goes down. Rammus comes back. Rammus needs to be careful because he just got popped a moment ago, but he's going to get away. Misfortune instead. Soraka, sorry, is in trouble now because Amumu is coming into it. Pops the ult. He catches them both on there. They come leaping onto Soraka. Soraka goes down. Sleezy just backs out. Gragas going to go down. Oh, gets blasted away by Tristana, but he's going to survive. He's got no health. He's got 12 health and he's got away. But it doesn't matter. It's 8-0. The bottom turret is on nothing. The top turret is actually full. And at the moment, Rammus pushing onto Tristana. Tristana's not worried whatsoever. He's going to continue pushing. Got triple Doran's Blade and a BF sword. And the rest of SK come around the corner. They have got a ward there, so they know that they can't do a damn thing about it.
Yeah, and Tristana is just going to keep Rammus away from that place. Obviously, Janna is there as well. They managed to just throw Rammus up in the air there briefly, but it's Alpha that they need to be hoping that they've spotted, in all honesty. If they think, okay, maybe we can take them to, well, I'm not sure that they could manage that onto Alpha, who right now, just to bring up the scoreboard for you, is 4-0-2. And that's just a great start. And Rammus is going to be in trouble. I think they're just going to go straight through and push him.
He's legging it. He's legging it. He may even just dive in towards the tower. I don't think he's going to get away. Oh, he has. He's got away because he's gone around the side. And he's got clairvoyance down so he can see that it's a clear route. Managed to get away. Ryze, in the meantime, though, has got a Amumu on him. He's just prisoning and throwing a bit of damage to him. They're going to try and catch him out. Not going to happen. Amumu gets away. Ooh, Rammus is going to try and spin at him. Got lost out there. They know that I think Sleazy... Alpha was possibly coming up there behind the dragon, which is why they backed away. They weren't really sure of his position. Wickd's just covering the mid off there. And well, 8-0, there's Alpha, comes up behind. Wickd's going to try and spin and try and save him. Wickd's actually very low health there. Looks like it is going to be Rammus is just about... No, he's not going to get away. In fact, that's going to be a double kill for Alpha again there. And wow, he's just unstoppable now.
Yeah, you know, they let it get this far. He's 10 for 0. 10 for 0 already. And SK, Alpha in particular, obviously is now up at 6 for 2. Probably got plenty of cash to start building wherever he's going next. And they're just going to sit on this mid tower. Gragas can't do much apart from throw, I guess, the odd barrel in there and hope for the best. But we see the bandit coming in there. And Gragas is going to go down. I have to go back to base and just move quickly so that I don't get kicked again. And that middle tower is going to fall down as well. 11-0. And the question is, are they going to pick up a kill this game?
I'm not sure. I tell you, I think it may only be if SK get a little bit sloppy because they have such great control between Wickd and Althor just doing their stun. I mean, Irelia can dive in, leap on them, get the sort of stun on them. Amumu is bandage tossing in there. Wicked's got his Althor, sorry, he's got the prison as well. The whatever they're called, the barbs. That's the one. Oh, they're diving onto Misfortune down the bottom there, and that's going to be actually Irelia that stole the kill there from Tristana. Tristana was trying to get the kill, had him pinned on there, and wow, they're just completely dominating. Oh, Whirlwind perfectly fitting catching all three of them. Tried to get the taunt onto Tristana. They may well. They're desperately trying to get their own first kill here. It's not going to happen. He's just going to get away. Oh, no, we'll see Will, because Ryze manages to flash through. He's still alive, though, with the shield on him. He's going to get the taunt. The bounce finally gets him, and Playground finally get the first kill, but it's going to be the detriment, because surely all three of them are now going to go down. Yes, they will. Ryze, and, well, that was desperation moves, and frankly they're going to pay with it with 4 heroes' lives. Maybe you're going to get Wickd down. The stun goes on to Gragas. Soraka's actually managed to get herself into this bush, heals herself up. She's going to try and juke away, but it's not going to happen. That's going to be 4 for 1. So that was the desperation just to get that 1 kill. Playground there. Lost 4 summoners in the meantime. So 15-1, and well, surely it's got to be GG by now.
Wickd just said a quote from Althor from that fight. Where is she? Meaning Soraka. Like, yeah, really? She didn't die? Somehow managed to stay alive in that bush, and Althor obviously looking to feed himself even more. He's currently 9-0-3, got his death cap up already, and well, it's just a case of, maybe it's just a case of time now for SK until they come and pick this one up. We could see Althor in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and there's the ignite on him, but he's going to get away, and Janna's like, I can get
he got him!
Well, and there we go. The charge
That was
moving
a
in,
goal.
and he could double up.
Yeah, he got 1,000 gold for that, of course, because obviously Althor was so heavily built. Tristana was also very low in age, jumped straight towards Dragon, actually. Needs to be a little bit wary, because Dragon's going to surely go on to him. And Janna, just about using her ulti to try and save her. Surely Gragas Barrow's going to finish him off. Yes, he will. So Playground's starting to pick up a few kills here, but they managed to take down Rammus at the backside there. And surely Amumu's going to go down. Irelia could possibly pick them both off here. Ryze is certainly going to go down. There's no way he's going to be able to escape from this. Tries to juke in and out of the bushes. Not going to happen. It buys Gragas a little bit of time, but he's going to certainly dash onto him there. Ryze going down, like I mentioned. He just caught, who else went down as well? Somebody else went down in the back there. It was, Soraka managed to get taken down. And just as I mentioned, Irelia does take them both out. And may even just think about going. He's actually must have stopped and typed there. Flashed away. He's got to be on no health at all. Misfortune's going to be looking for him. He wants a clairvoyance. He's got to go on the top bush. He's just got away. Misfortune's continuing to track him. He's going to get strut to try and maybe get a bit of speed boost. Needs to be careful going into the bush. He probably could have got the kill there. He could have, if he'd have followed it on, but he was very wary of Tristana, and he still continued to try and get the kill. Irelia has actually got a bit of health and could, life regen. If he dashes onto him, surely going to go down. Gets the stun in him and backs out perfectly timed with Janna coming in. And Wickd's just toying with them now.
Yeah, I really think he is. I mean, that situation there where Misfortune went into the brush, Wickd was actually in the bush on the other side and just stood there for 5 seconds or so. I'm not sure whether, just waiting maybe to get that dash back in, take a little bit of health back, and then hopefully finish off with Tristana. But still, it really seems that way, that Wickd, really having a bit of fun now, having a great game, that's for sure, and just toying a little bit with his opponents.
Yeah, I mean, you just look at the CS, you look at the kills. Oh, good lord, I'm getting an AFK warning again. Look at the kills, look at the warnings. And now I think SK might be like, okay, then right, okay, let's group up, let's finish it maybe. Swain at the moment in mid, they're just trying to ping him, and the whole of Playground are moving up towards Swain at the moment. Apart from Soraka, who ironically is trying to defend this tower that's got 100 hit points on it. So, oh no, they're all going to get caught in mid. They saw them coming. Rammus is going to go down to Althor. No, yes he will. He's going to get the kill. And now they're going to have to back away. SK absolutely dominating. 421. Massive kill advantage. Picked up Dragon as well on the way there, I believe. Somewhere in there. Althor's getting cocky now because he's tower diving completely. That may well be the detriment. Yes, he will go down to LoGONGoD there. Double ulti coming out from Ryze and Misfortune. So a little bit of overconfidence, I believe, from SK.
Yeah, definitely. Althor kind of went just a little bit too aggressive for my liking, then for his as well, I guess, since he went down as well. Gragas actually is going to chase out here, and Amumu's not exactly the healthiest at this stage, but he's going to go in there anyway. The main focus is going to be, of course, first of all, on Ryze. Amumu does go down. We have both Gragas and Ryze who are below half HP, but of course Soraka is there to offer that support. And Janna's going to have to head off the opposite way. Yeah, nice whirlwind coming out, and that will slow Plaga down as they try to chase in onto Janna. And wow, Ryze has managed to get the stun. And we see Gragas coming in from the other side as well. We could see Janna going down. What an amazing flash again from Janna. Manages to get herself over that small wall and avoid the barrel as she went in. Now we've got Irelia in trouble. Wickd's surely going to go down. Yes, he will. And Plaga, I tell you what, considering how far behind they were, Deman, they're not giving up. They're not giving up this game.
Yeah, it's almost the overconfidence of SK here. It's descended into almost a solo rank game where it's just kills left, right, and centre. Everyone's just chasing kills. Janna just actually popped to ulti from inside the golems to try and keep Wickd alive there. Meanwhile, Althor thought about it and he thought, no, I can't really go 4v1 yet. I'm fed, but I'm not quite that fed. So he's going to back away. He's got Amumu in with him. They may well try and catch a gank on Ryze in the middle here, which is where they're chasing in towards. He's going to continue to go, but he's just going to back away. So I guess SK are going to go, okay, we've had our fun. Let's group up and finish the game, maybe. Who knows? But let's have a look at CS. Not that it matters, minion kills. It really, I mean, when you got Swain 10-2-4, does it really matter that he got 445 minions? Because he's got that Hex tech, he's got the Rabadons, he's got the Catalyst and the Amplified Tome. He must be pretty high in the AP by now. Let's have a look. I can just see him. 311 AP. Yeah, yep. So very strong. Soraka's not been able to really build anything. She's got the Kindle Gem and the Philosopher's. Rammus trying his best to build what he can. He's been picked off. He's not really a tank. He's more just getting in the way because he's not had the chance to tank anything, because he's just getting literally exploded by any of those highly fed carries that are currently in SK. And well, Janna's having some fun, let's put it that way, because she's got a massive cover in front of her, a massive peak shield, but which is actually in the form of Wickd and Althor. So Wickd spilled himself. He had that Trinity Force pretty early on, got himself a Brutalizer as well, got himself a Fortitude pot, so we may well see a an actual tower push, because there's only 2 towers that have gone down so far.
Yeah, they've been definitely picking up these kills, but in terms of the map, you know, they've not exactly dominated it. Those towers still there, and we'll see if SK now have decided, okay guys, come on, let's finish this one off, let's be serious for a while, and really push this one down, because they've certainly had the opportunity. I mean, let's be honest, these 7 kills we weren't even expecting for Playground, so here we go now. Maybe somewhat of a move up towards, yeah, the red buff. They're going to force, I don't know who it was there, they're going to force them away from it. And we've actually got the flash in from Irelia. She does get ulted back by Misfortune, as I just have to quickly go back to base and move around a bit. Just a good old AFK warning. And there goes dive in again from Wickd, and we're going to see him going back in there. It's actually the ulti from Sleezy who gets that final kill. Rammus is going to fall as well. Yeah, that's an easy one. See, still Althor there, obviously regaining his health from those minions, and SK are going to go back away, and I guess they're going to push this middle tower now.
Yeah, the top tower is going to go down to minions, I believe. Yeah, it will do. The top tower is going to go down to that massive minion wave, so there it goes. They will push that mid turret. Aurelio got very low there, Wicked did. He was on the tower a little bit too long, maybe, so he's popped that Fortitude potion. That's going to be the mid turret going down, so the dive working from SK, and really just going to continue pushing. Still missing 1 member of Playground, because LoGONGoD's only just respawned, so they're going to maybe get a bit of poke on towards this base tower, the first base tower to possibly go down. The top does have a large stack on it, so may well just switch across to it. Looks like they have backed away, so possibly gone towards Dragon.
Yeah, it's going to be a Dragon, I think. That Clairvoyance was just popped there.
It's a trap.
Okay, are starting to kind of bunch up around it. I think that might force Playground to think twice about going straight in there. In fact, we've got in middle here Rammus, who will actually have to powerball away from that position, and Dragon, of course, will be going once again to SK. Irelia still chasing, actually. Wickd really wants this kill, and has to be careful there. He spotted Misfortune. They have got wards up by the red buff from Playground, so spotted Misfortune coming around to offer a bit of backup, so that wasn't a problem. And we've got a bit of a trap from Sleezy and Althor, who are over by the bottom lane in the bush by Plaga's blue buff, and now they're moving away. So, okay. But right now, SK looking like they're kind of gathering momentum. Yeah, they're all actually porting back to base now, so I guess we're going to see them buying up whatever they can and making their push.
Yeah, we just got a glimpse of Aurelio obviously dashing up towards Gragas. He was trying to push the solo lane top, but 23-7, and while SK are massively fed, they need to be wary, because as you joke around a lot, it gives you the other opportunity, the other team, a chance to try to feed a little bit, but, you know, tower-wise, it's pretty much one-sided. But they're going to be careful. They can't let them just keep feeding on these minions, which is exactly what they've done for a short while there. They have a fairly sizable level advantage, so Althor on level 16, we're against Misfortune, who's 13. ASiss, who was the mid, obviously. Oh, Irelia trying to get onto Rammus there. Rammus having to flash through, and they continue to chase through Lizard Buff. Lizard Buff is not there at the moment. They've managed to take it down. Rammus is surely going to be the target. Althor is going to be out of Wicked's just about going to get onto him. Going to get the stun of Tristana's going to try and put as much damage on him as managed to randomly pull the camera away. The ult is not going to save him, and that's going to be Gragas going down as well, and surely the turret may well follow. And they just caught them in jungle. I was just about to say they need to be careful they don't get caught, and sure enough, there it was. So SK managed to pick off 2 more, and surely a tower. They've got, was Amumu up there? Surely they can tank that tower by now.
And they're going to take Baron instead.
Yes,
yeah.
They've just pinged it actually. Playground just pinged it, so they know as soon as that turret wasn't being tanked. There we go. Clairvoyance goes down. They can't do a damn thing about it. They're going to run towards it in almost a feeble attempt, because it's going to go down before they even get there. And there it goes. So Baron goes down to SK, and Playground back away to defend the base.
And then SK starting to move forward. nRated just taking off those wraiths. Obviously, Althor in a great position to really wipe out these minion waves with just really within seconds there. And they started to move up towards this base tower. This could be the first casualty for SK, and Wickd already getting in there. A couple of hits onto it, and they're coming back. And the shots coming in. I have to go again quickly into get rid of my damn AFK warning. And they're just poking once again. And wait for this next wave of creeps to come in, maybe to give them that little bit of extra backup as they start to work their way in, and this tower is going to fall. There's nothing that Playground can do about that. And here comes the push, and his Rammus going to go down. Amumu ulti. Gragas has actually charged himself away, but Wickd even almost killed Soraka there, right between those two base towers. And we're going to see the first inhibitor going down, and I'm not scared to say, I'm surprised it's taken them so long.
Yeah, 31 minutes. I think they were pouring on a little bit of a show for the cameras, I've got to be honest, because they could have finished this long ago. Ryze is certainly going to go down. Oh, it's flashed away. No, Ignite's going to finish him off. Althor picks up another kill. And, well, that's going to be maybe the central turret. Althor is Wickd, sorry, is just diving in, picking them off, and just at will killing them with targets, saying, okay, kill that one. Literally pointing towards the team, towards it, initiating beautifully, and absolutely dominating. So that's going to be super minions coming up at the moment. No, it won't be, because Viso is actually behind them, and now he's going to go down. Now he's going to powerball away. He's actually preventing the minions from coming up, so it's just stopping them taking down that
nice
central
move.
turret. Yeah, it was quite cheeky, but I think the top turret may well be the next target for SK.
Yeah. Either the top turret or Mr. Gragas there, who was trying desperately to get away. And we saw Tristana actually jump over the wall. Are they going to attack this top turret straight away? No, they're not. There's still that one there. I missed that. And this is obviously going to fall within seconds. And they've got a decent minion wave with them as well to move through onto the next one.
Yeah, you're going to assume they're going to follow this one straight through. The super minions will be up mid as well in a moment. Oh my word, diving straight in onto Soraka. Soraka's going to do well to get away from that. Ryze is also running for his life. Misfortune's going to come around the side. Ryze is going to go down on turret, doesn't matter. Who will finish him off? That's the question. Looks like Amumu came in and finished him off. Now Althor got the kill again. Would you believe it? Althor on 12-8, after dominating from mid, has just continued his domination on Swain, and I think we're going to see a lot more people playing Swain over the next week, maybe. But top inhibitor goes down, super minions now coming in. Misfortune trying to pop her ulti to gun them down, but it's not going to be able to do enough. That's going to surely be the two Nexus turrets down, and the Nexus will follow. SK going to take this game out, move through to the finals, and compete. So they have a little bit to be worried about here.
They have a lot to be worried about, in all fairness, from what we've seen today. SK have looked absolutely brilliant. And as you mentioned, I think the fact that this game's taken a little bit longer, probably a little bit of a show for everyone, just to see what they're capable of. And, well, they've definitely showed us that there. As we finish it off, it's SK2, Playground 0, and well, nice, you know, from Plaga there to say good game and have fun in the finals. Good luck with that one, and real sportsmanship for them. And you know, it's not like, in all fairness, that second game wasn't really ever close. If I'm, you know, I don't want to be harsh here, but SK just looked, Demon, for me, on a different level.